welcome to a tour of my bedroom and my art studio. So this is the door. Right when you walk in, there is a mirror. This is the only full-size mirror that we have right now. When you come in is my least favorite part of the room, where we keep all the clothes right here. I don't want to show too much because it's like always a mess. And then our closet is very small. It's right over here. It's like this big, so that's why we have this. And then over here there is a door that leads to the backyard, which is very different for an apartment in New York. This is our backyard. It's pretty big, but now that it's getting colder, we're not spending too much time out here, and we haven't done a lot of decor. We keep thinking we're gonna move out of here, but we're still here, so that's why it looks like this. That's Royal. That's my doggy. Over here we have this drawer that holds more clothes. There's not a lot of decor in this house, but the ones that we have right now is just this little flower holder thing and fake flowers. And one of my favorite David Hockney painting right over here. Sometimes I like to come and stare at this painting and look at all the colors. I just really think that he is so amazing with the colors that he used. And sometimes I just stand in front of the painting and zone out, looking at all the details. And then below this drawer we have Royal's bed, and that's where her bed is located. And then there is our bed. There's not much to show now that I think about it, but this is the bed. I have these two. I've had this for a long time, really long time. Royal has ripped it. This one CJ won recently at a fair park, and I have her with me. These two posters I got from the vintage store. I don't remember where, some vintage market. The frame I got from Amazon. It was black and I decided to paint it this off-white color, and I like how it looks with that color. I love vintage posters like this from the 60s or something. The old advertisements and illustrations are my favorite, so I would love to collect more. Then we have this small drawer, and here we keep like small things like socks, and then there's like electronic things. Over here we have this lamp that I really like. And then this was supposed to be a flower vase, but I don't have flowers right now. We had red roses. It has gone bad now, so maybe I'll buy flowers for it soon. Over here is kind of an organized mess. Try to keep it as minimal as possible, but this is what we have. This right here, I like to have it on because of it creates that light. Sometimes I like to have it on this side so I can record this. So this vanity table, it holds a lot of my makeup. Let me just turn off this light. Hold on. A lot of my makeup over here, a lot of skincare over here, and then there's a drawer down here that holds here my makeup, and then the last two drawers are more like stationery for my studio. I like to draw here, I like to work on my sketch here. I have paint and things like that on it right now that I probably should remove. This is my iPad and my sketchbook and my headphones. This chair I've had forever. You can see there's paint all over it. It's dirty, but this is more like the chair that I sit on when I paint, so it's not very looking good right now. Down here is kind of like I just kind of throw a lot of things down there. Basically, as you can see here, there is glue, then there is an iron, there is my skincare steamer and things like that. Yeah, so the most random things are just stuffed down here so that way they don't scatter out in the area that I work. There is a little shelf right above this vanity mirror that holds some books, but it doesn't hold a lot of books, so normally I like to read on my iPad anyway. And then finally, this little corner of the room is where I work. Because it's not that big, I try to keep it as minimal as possible. Honestly, the whole room is not bad for a studio and a bedroom, because we all know how crazy studios can get. I think first this easel and this shelf saved my life, because before I used to work directly on the wall. I would just hang my paintings on the wall. This wall was covered with paint and holes, and it was just bad. So now I repainted it and it looks better. This easel that I got on Amazon is very lightweight. It's perfect if you have a very small room like me. It's very lightweight and it can extend up here so you can hold a much bigger canvas. But sometimes I like to work on canvases that are huge, and when I do, I like to use my gesso holder and I put it over here, and then I will just put the canvas over it, over this, and then just lay it against the wall, and I can work as canvas as big as like a 48-inch. That's the biggest I've ever worked on. This shelf I also got on Amazon, so I will link these two below if you're interested. Here, just, you know, a bunch of art stuff holds this shelf. Before I got this shelf, these things were just scattered everywhere, so it was a mess. I always like to keep the paints in that box. Even when I'm working, I'll just search through the paints because I don't like to have them scattered everywhere. Because I work in this little small space, I don't have much. I try to keep it as minimal as possible, and I just have the basic things that I need: canvas, easel, brush, paint, some mediums. By the way, I am still recovering from a flu, so my voice is weird. I don't know if it's a flu or I don't know what happened, but the past 4 days I was in bed recovering with fever and everything, so my voice sounds pretty weird. And we also have a basement, so my finished paintings, I wrap them up and I take them down to the basement, so that way it's not just here crowding me. It is sometimes a little bit challenging to work in your bedroom because it's not separated. Your work time and your sleep time just kind of like mix, and it could be a little bit challenging, but it's been working fine for me for now. So this just it. This is my space for now. It's right here, but I'm really thankful that I have this corner, that this room actually just like expands and pushes a little back and give me this corner so I can work. So I'm really thankful for that, and I can't really complain about it. It's perfect. Over here I just keep some tracing paper. When I travel, I put my makeup in here. I don't know why it's just sitting here. I just don't know where to put it. Like stuff like this is just kind of like, I don't know where to put it. So then behind this wall there's a little bit of space, so I like to have those flat canvases that are like tiny, or like drawings and things like that. I like to just tuck them behind there. Tracing paper I use a lot. And then this is, I actually just bought this recently. This is one of the best things I bought. So this is what I use to film on my phone for like shorts or reels. When you click this, it kind of like opens like that, and I got this on Amazon as well, so I really like it. And you know, you can expand so you can attach your phone, and then you can rotate it like this, so that way you can film whichever way you want. Over here we have a remote, like a little remote control that you can like take out. You take out like this. It is so loud outside right now, but with this you can like take pictures and you can record yourself. You can connect it to your phone with Bluetooth. I think it's very convenient. Then you can just put it back in here. This can extend really long, as you can see. It's really long, so I can film my whole body with this if I want to. Like, it's almost my height, so it's really nice to have this. It's been helping me a lot to create content for when I'm painting as well, because normally I would use the same stand for my camera, and continuously changing like my phone and my camera on one stand is like so tiring when I'm painting. So I never used to really take my time to film shorts when I'm painting, but now that I have this, I can just do both. So that's my really quick bedroom studio tour.